Gear up, Wisconsin, for one of the most epic twilight sagas this state has ever experienced. For the first time, we're bringing you full throttle into Lake Geneva's night scene. I'm Andrea Boehlke, and this summer we're taking you to Lake Geneva after dark.
Hello and welcome to Discover Wisconsin.
Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, centrally located between Milwaukee, Madison, and Chicago. I wanted to get the inside scoop, and I knew just the person I had to chat with. Stephanie Klett, the CEO and president of Visit Lake Geneva. We met at the historic Baker House for a drink amidst the sunset. You could say we were off to a good start.
Stephanie, it is so nice to meet you.
It's great to meet you and to have you in Lake Geneva. And check out this view. I mean, it's amazing.
It's incredible. We have such a great adventure ahead of us.
We do.
First, I gotta know, where are we? What is this place?
So this is the historic Baker House, and it was built in the 1800s. And if you want luxury, this is the place to go. It's like stepping back into a different era.
It's so eclectic. We're gonna have to try on the hats. I'm gonna go straight for this one. This is pretty cool.
I'm going crazy. Is this a high tea hat?
Yes, it is.
We are ready for high tea.
Ladies, would you like to see the speakeasy?
Yes.
Yes.
So the password's really simple to remember. It was the same year the house was built, which was?
1885.
No way. No way.
Welcome to the speakeasy, ladies.
Okay.
Wow.
Andrea, tell me, is this not one of the coolest things you've ever done?
Yeah, this is so cool. For people that have never been here, how would you describe Lake Geneva?
Magical. You know, it's always been the place for the unexpected. It's always been the place for romance. It's always been the place for families. At night, this place comes alive.
Oh, we got a fun summer ahead.
We're gonna have an adventure of a lifetime.
Love it. Well, let's get this party started.
Cheers to you.
Yes.
Welcome to Lake Geneva.
I was ready to put Stephanie's talk to the test and see Lake Geneva's evening scene for myself. Our first stop, the Grandview Restaurant housed in the Geneva Inn, where we share a meal with Amber, the food and wine coordinator.
Oh, hi.
Hello. Oh my goodness, that looks incredible.
Okay. Okay, so you have to tell us, what do we have here?
Of course. So in front of you, Stephanie, you have the almond-crusted grouper. And then for you, Andrea, we have our spring scallops. Here we have our super fruit martini.
How is it?
It's delicious.
Yeah. And then you have our cucumber lemongrass martini.
It feels amazing to drink this on the lake.
You can't beat the view.
When the sun goes down, it lights it up. Almost looks like it's on fire. I love that people from all walks of life can come in and enjoy a wonderful meal in a really comfortable, beautiful space.
Well, we need to toast you. This whole experience has been first class.
Thank you. Thank you so
All right,
much.
here's the Amber.
Yes, Amber.
After a classy cocktail, I made my way downtown to the Hill Valley Cheese Bar.
Josie, this looks so incredible. I can't wait to jump in. Your husband created 2 new cheeses.
Correct. Yeah.
That's incredible.
And I actually have 2 of them on the plate. So the first one here is called Alina, our take on an Alpine style cheese.
So you can only get this cheese here.
Correct. Yeah. And then its cousin is what we call Luna. We think if the moon was made of cheese, it would taste like Luna.
So you think the moon would taste like this? I wish you could taste this through the camera because it's so delicious.
Thank you.
You also get to pair it with wine, so you have some pairings here.
Yeah, and we're a bit of a unique bar in that sense. It's really important to me that people understand and know where their food comes from. Lake Geneva is a place that people return to so many times, and I hope that we're a part of that journey.
Well, Josie, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
From curds to cruises, we made our way over to the Riviera for a sunset cocktail cruise along Geneva Lake. It's not every day your bar hopping experience involves a boat ride.
I'm president, CEO, but I'd say that means chief entertainment officer. We're here to pump you up, yeah. The cocktail cruise is a way to kind of celebrate the end of the week or the beginning of the week. We like to do it on Sunday, 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night. The colors are different. Life slows down. We've got a little live music.
Some of the largest, most impressive homes in the state of Wisconsin are found on this lake, and that's, I think, what really draws people here to see all the gorgeous homes along with the scenery.
Who knew that Lake Geneva had such an enchanting nightlife? It's no wonder folks are itching to come back to Lake Geneva year after year. After Tristan Crist's mesmerizing performance, I was ready to head behind the scenes to learn about his journey to becoming a Vegas-style magician in Lake Geneva, and maybe learn a few magic tricks.
As a young kid, I would build theaters in my basement. Literally, I would hang up bed sheets as curtains.
What did your parents think of that?
I think they thought I was crazy. There's lots of magicians who have moved into existing buildings or theaters, but we literally started with nothing. There was no building here and built it from the ground up.
So how would you describe your theater?
Really, we're trying to bring a Vegas show to small town Lake Geneva. And so we designed the venue in a way that people are up close and personal. It's edgy, and we've got music playing behind all the different tricks. So it's not your stereotypical magic show with a magician in the tux. It's totally a theatrical experience. So it really is kind of this cool, edgy, modern flavor to a magic show. We developed this new levitation using techniques that have never been used in magic before.
How do you come up with a new levitation routine?
In the past, most levitations, the person levitating is either laying down or whatever and goes up and down. But my assistant and I both fly all over the stage during the routine. It's not just up and down.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it's kind of cool.
The performances continued at the Belfry Theater. Originally an early 1900s church, the Belfry transformed into a vibrant theater in the 1930s and served as a career launching pad for actors such as Paul Newman and Harrison Ford. Newly renovated in 2016, the theater is once again open to the public as a venue for music concerts and events. From one transformed church to another, I hit up Topsy Turvy Brewery, where stained glass windows and cathedral ceilings blend the brewery's historic church setting with modern flair. Here, I meet up with owner Dan Schold for the grand tour.
Dan, thank you so much for having me here at Topsy Turvy. This place is awesome. I am going to point out the obvious. It kind of looks like we're in a church. Is that right?
You are 100% correct. This is an old church. It's over 100 years old.
The whole place is really unique, from the stained glass windows to the cool Jenga piece bar. What can people expect when they come here to Topsy Turvy?
I think people are surprised when they walk in. They see this big stained glass window behind the tap handles. We have a lot of games here. Dogs are welcome, a lot of families and friends.
Yeah, it's fun, and you have really good beer. So tell me about the beer that because you make it here.
We do. So the lower level of our church here, it's a small brewery. So it's a 3-barrel system. We always have at least 20 taps here. Every day you come in and that's a new beer on tap.
Well, I love this place. Can we go tour the brewery?
I'd love to give you a tour.
All right, yeah.
Cheers.
Let's pour a beer first.
Cheers.
I found myself falling in love with this community of innovators that kindled the magic of Lake Geneva after dark. While Lake Geneva is known for its evening lake life and blissful charm, it's also a premier destination for nighttime adventure, from bachelorette parties to birthday bashes. I'm here at Pier 290 with Apurba and Megan. This vibrant lakeside restaurant offers not only fantastic food and cocktails, but beach fire pits and 2 full bars, the perfect jumping off point for the rest of the evening's action, starting with Geneva Tap House.
We give you one of our trusty, fancy fobs. You'll use this as if it were a key to unlock any tap that you want to drink from. Everything is priced per ounce, so it gives you the opportunity to pour whatever you'd like.
Wow, I love it. There's 50 taps. It might be kind of hard to choose. Do you have any favorites?
I do have 2 favorites right now. I have Doucherbox, which is local, and I have East Troy.
All right, I'm ready to try some beer.
Let's get going. Let's do it. Yeah.
After a full tasting, we were ready to take it up a notch at Lake Geneva axe throwing. Yep, you heard me, axe throwing. After a brief lesson from Ariel, we were set. Let the games begin. Let me just say, this sport is harder than it looks. But we eventually hit the mark. Ariel also taught us underhand, double-handed, and knife throwing. Watch out, world. Before it got too wild, we continued the games at Lake Geneva Billiards, the neighborhood pool hall. A classy yet welcoming joint for scoring pockets and laughing over a drink. Not to mention getting familiar with your mob trivia. We met with Kurt Jennison for a little billiard battle.
I'm Andrea, this is Megan and Apurba. We are ready to play some pool. You probably have some experts in here. I don't know how good we're gonna be. Oh my gosh. We're gonna do our best. What's your favorite thing about having this business, especially in Lake Geneva?
Well, I certainly love the pool, but I love the people that have supported this and helped us grow it. We just recently released a streaming and podcast, which is streaming matches for pool.
So people will actually be able to watch people play pool here.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like we're ready to take you on.
All right, we're gonna switch it up. Winner's gonna buy pizza and beers.
Okay. Let's go. You might be buying, but let's play. Ready for this?
Ready for this.
Well, it's hard to beat pool and pizza with good people, but we had one more stop in store. Geneva National Resort's latest entertainment playground, the dance floor. Now, I know what you're thinking. Dancing? You're wrong. The dance floor is actually a golf term for putting green, although dancing is most definitely not prohibited. With up to 27 holes of illuminated putting, surround sound, a cocktail bar, and fire pits for roasting and toasting, it's the perfect spot for date night, family outing, or of course, ladies' night. Once again, another unbeatable summer night unfolds in Lake Geneva. Tonight, we're about to experience yet another one of Lake Geneva's many personalities and uncover the area's past through a more mysterious lens. Our first stop is a haunted walking tour with Lake Geneva Ghost Walks. Time to discover what eerie lake legends, paranormal encounters, and Native American folklore linger in the shadows of this historic downtown.
Welcome to Lake Geneva Ghost Walks. My name's Rita. I'm going to be your tour guide tonight. We know that Lake Geneva is the place where people come to kick up their heels and have fun and relax, and it's been that way since the Victorian era. They started building those mansions really after the Great Chicago Fire. And we know that ever since then, Lake Geneva's been the place to be. We are the destination in the Midwest. But we were also famous for our insane asylums. People in town during those decades started saying that they were hearing things. The local legend became that the old abandoned insane asylum was haunted. We have people seeing creatures on the lake with about a 10-foot long neck, sharp pointy teeth. Maxwell Mansion is one of the most haunted places, I would say, not just in Lake Geneva, but in the entirety of the Midwest. This is the first big mansion built in the Geneva Lake area. The speakeasy is active. And as you're standing there ordering your drink, you're gonna notice a little boy's face in the mirror. It looks like he's standing next to you. But when you look down, there's no one there. You're not somebody until the ghosts at Maxwell tap on your shoulder. I hope I sent a chill down your spine just a little. My friends, thank you so much for joining me and have a wonderful evening.
Although embarking on a Lake Geneva Ghost Walk promises a chilling adventure, it may not rank as the area's most hair-raising experience. We enter Maxwell Mansion, a relic from the 1850s. While you can get lost in its maze of rooms, from its tea room and ballroom to its apothecary bar and speakeasy, tonight we'll catch a glimpse of its modern-day ambience with Joe Diamond, the mansion's expert mind reader. I'm really not so sure about this, guys.
So what exactly are you? You're a mind reader, right? Is that how you title yourself?
Yeah. Some people call me a mind reader, some call me a mentalist. I'm not a medium. I'm a large. It's my wife's favorite joke.
What kind of tricks are you doing for us?
The kind of tricks I'll be doing aren't really tricks. They're more demonstrations of how our minds are connected.
I'm ready for you to read our minds.
Okay, all right. So here's what I want you to do for this one. I want you to just think of a friend or a family member. No one here, it can even be someone no one here knows. What matters is that someone living, so someone you could call on the phone, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Once you've got it, I'm gonna give you this. Okay. Once you write down their first name on the line, no cursive, right here, and then fold it up so no one can see it. In fact, why don't you scooch just a little bit this way? Can you reach behind me, Stephanie, and cover my eyes?
Okay,
just
so just any family member?
Friend or family member,
Okay.
someone living. Let us know when it's folded up, and as much as I'm enjoying this, we can stop. All right.
Okay,
It's folded up?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, it's folded up. Is your fist out here? Mm-hmm. Okay, perfect. Now here's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna bring my hand close to yours, but I'm not gonna touch it. Now when I do this, different people feel different things.
Oh yeah, it's tingling.
Yeah, you feel it, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's your sister Sabrina.
Oh wait,
Go ahead, show them. I don't want to touch it. Show them.
Okay, wait, that is really weird. I do not know how you did that one. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out right now.
Go ahead, slowly pick it up. Slowly. Ah! Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Wow. I gotta get out of here. We gotta hit up the speakeasy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Apparently it's not strong enough.
The evening's mystery trickled on into the darkness, but the mystery of our universe, unveiled by Yerkes Observatory, was different. I was captivated by this place's mission to fuse art and science and its events, from star parties on the lawn and concerts under a telescope to intimate gatherings like tonight's observatory night. Tonight filled me with a profound sense of awe and wonder that has changed the way I see the night sky. Yerkes Observatory was undoubtedly the cherry on top of an extraordinary summer filled with Lake Geneva's vibrant night scene. From its charm and magic to its adventure and mystery, Lake Geneva is a connoisseur of personalities. I am forever grateful to have had these remarkable experiences, and even more grateful to call this state home.